Orange County Realtors' Top 5 Violations in 2022. Here are 5 ways to assure you stay compliant and save money. MLS Rule 8.3, Accuracy of Information. Responsibility for accuracy, failure to verify accurate listing information auto-sold. The escrow company has just let the listing agent know that the escrow is set to officially close today. How should the listing agent let CRMLS know that escrow is complete and the listing is closed? Once the listing is in escrow, therefore it is in pending status. This means that the following information has been entered into the MLS: the purchase contract date, estimated close date, estimated close price, estimated buyer financing, estimated concessions amount, estimated concessions comments, and estimated buyer's agent MLS ID.
Please keep in mind that fine amounts for MLS Rule 8.3 range anywhere from $100 to $250.
MLS Rule 11.5.1, Mandatory Submission Photograph Rendering. When visiting the property that you will be listing in the MLS, I would advise using your smartphone to take at least one photo of the exterior structure of the property. This will be your backup photo in case your hired photographer cannot produce the photos in the amount of time needed to upload your listing to the MLS. Once you have received your photos from the photographer, you can now remove the photo you uploaded and replace them with your professional photos.
Please be mindful that violating MLS Rule 11.5.1 does not come with a warning and has a fine amount of $250.
MLS Rule 12.5, Misuse of Public Remarks. It's time to enter your listing into the MLS. The description field is designed to let potential buyers know why this might be the perfect house for them before they get the opportunity to see it in person. What type of verbiage can and cannot be used to stay compliant? The property description field should only be used to describe the property's physical and aesthetic characteristics. The property description field may not include gate codes, showing instructions, compensation information, occupancy status of the property such as vacant, agent or brokerage information, open house information, and language that violates applicable fair housing laws and guidelines. CRMLS reserves the right to remove any language from the MLS that is not in compliance with this section.
Please note that MLS Rule 12.5 does not come with a warning and has a fine amount of $250.
MLS Rule 10.2, Failure to timely report listing status changes and sales.
Let's say Hannah has an active listing. The seller decides to accept an offer. The listing agent now has the option to change the status to pending or active under contract. If the seller would like to accept backup offers, Hannah would place the listing into active under contract status. If the seller would like to accept this one and only offer, Hannah would then place her listing into pending status. Listings with accepted offers should be reported to the MLS by changing the listing status to pending or active under contract within 2 business days of the acceptance by the agent. No price or terms prior to final closing. Once escrow has been completed, the listing broker shall report the listing in the MLS as sold and report the selling price within 2 business days of the final closing date. Please be aware that MLS Rule 10.2 does not come with a warning and has a fine amount of $250.
MLS Rule 7.8, Mandatory Delivery of Listing Agreement. The listing broker shall input into the MLS any and all properties located in the MLS service area within 2 business days of the effective date of any listing agreement on any exclusive right to sell, lease, or seller reserve listing agreement on 1 to 4 unit residential property and vacant lots. The effective date of a listing agreement is the later of all necessary signatures or the beginning date of the listing as specified in the contract.
Please take note that MLS Rules 7.8 does not come with a warning and has fine amounts that range from $500 to $2,500.